Developing news now, Lincoln Public Schools on the hunt for a new superintendent. Tonight, they're outlining the next steps as the search starts. This comes just a few days after the current superintendent announced his retirement. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson joins us live now to tell us what the school board is doing to find a replacement. Mackenzie?
Rod, it's very early on in the process, but the district has named its interim superintendent. Now tonight, Paul Gosman speaking for the very first time since announcing his departure.
Public schools are the backbone of America and are so important to our future success. And the Lincoln Public Schools are very special.
On Tuesday night, a full room as Superintendent Paul Gosman addresses his retirement. The school board meeting for the first time since Gosman sent a letter announcing he will retire from his role at LPS. He says the decision is bittersweet, but it's time to explore other opportunities. He also plans to focus more of his time on family. Gosman started as superintendent in 2022, signing a 3-year contract with a yearly salary of around $320,000. Gosman leading more than 40,000 students and around 8,000 employees. Now the torch must be passed. Gosman steps aside at the end of December. Liz Standish, the associate superintendent for business affairs, will serve as interim superintendent until January 14th. Then the board will pick another interim superintendent.
The board's working to identify an interim superintendent. I expect us to have an announcement sometime in January. We plan to provide additional updates to the process to our community by our next regular meeting in January.
The transition of power now starting as the board begins their search for a new superintendent. As Gosman reflected on his time at LPS, he says he's proud of what was accomplished during his tenure.
You know, some have said that the public schools are under a great challenge right now, and I suspect that's got some truth to it, but I know that Lincoln Public Schools have a bright future ahead due to leaders at all levels of this organization who will continue to focus on student needs.
Gosman will continue working with district leadership and the board until the end of June. Reporting in Lincoln, Mackenzie Johnson, Channel 8 News.
Thank you, Mackenzie.